front of his eyes, his wife and kids are washed away. And he cries in despair, saying, Bhagavan, why did you do this to me? I did not deserve any of this.
People who are spiritual aspirants, how these times, the coming times, are going to be for them.
So astrologically speaking, it is going to be very special. There is a story of Narada, very interesting story in fact, where Narada says that, oh, Bhagavan Vishnu, I am your greatest devotee. I never forget you. And then Lord Krishna says, oh, is it? Okay, let's go on this little walk. And they keep walking, and suddenly somewhere in the middle of an open field, right? This is all created by the Maya of Krishna. He asks Narada to go find water because he says he's thirsty. So he says, Narada, please go and find water and get me a glass of water, a pitcher of water. So Narada goes off in search of water. He finds a little village very far away, keeps walking. Then he enters the village. He walks on the streets. He asks each home. Finally, he finds a home where they're willing to give him water and stuff. And that person gives him water, the farmer there. He sees the farmer's daughter and he is enchanted by that daughter, and they agree to marry. They have a family. He forgets about giving the water to Krishna. Krishna is, he forgets about the whole reason he was sent there. He was sent to get water, but when he gets married, he has a family, he has children, several years apart. And he has land, he has everything. His agriculture is going on very well. He becomes very rich, so on and so forth. And then one day, a huge storm comes. And it tears through his village, and the trees and everything collapse. And then the water reaches his home. In front of his eyes, his wife and kids are washed away. And he cries in despair, saying, Bhagavan, why did you do this to me? I did not deserve any of this. And he cries. And then Lord Sri Krishna says, I believe it was something like, where is the water? I sent you to get water. And then he says all of this is basically an illusion. So during these times of tribulations, we can just, we shouldn't be insensitive, of course, but at a deeper level, we should realize that this is Maya, and that helps us go inward. It is obviously sad in that situation of Narada that he lost his wife and children. At that Maya level, the pain, everything was very real. But at a deeper level, it was not actually real. And I also am not enlightened to understand that. But what I can say is that people who are enlightened enough will find this era very helpful for their spiritual progress.